Hello students, today we are going to do the next part of the chapter Force and Pressure of class 8, and today we will be dealing with pressure. I hope you have seen my first video of this chapter and have understood the concepts. Now when we talk about pressure, what do we actually mean in physics? So let us see. Pressure, as you can see, is defined as the normal force acting on the unit area of a surface. Pressure is nothing but the normal force acting on the unit area of a surface. So I can say that pressure P is equal to force by area of contact, or F by A. Now pressure is depending upon two factors. One is magnitude of force, means how much force we are putting on something. Like more the force, greater will be the pressure, because they are directly proportional. Please note, more force means more pressure. Similarly, when I say area of contact, now pressure is decreasing if the force acts on a larger area, and it increases when the force acts on a smaller area. To explain this, I will show you a simple experiment. I have some sand here in front of me, and I am having two pens. You can see the two pens. One is having a little sharper tapering end, and the other one is having a blunt end. And I am going to press this into this wet mud just to show you how it works. And after putting equal pressure, I am removing it. So you can see that the pen, the pen with a sharper end has pressed deeper, whereas the blunt end has not gone much deep. That means the sharper end, or when the area of contact is less, the pressure will be more, because it is directly proportional. I can also show you one example. In which you will understand how the area of force is important. I have two coins with me. I make one coin stand like this, and other one I just leave it like this. So obviously when I take the less surface area in contact, you can see it has made a mark. But when I just kept the coin on the surface, it has not left any mark. So that shows more pressure is needed when the area is less. But when you see here, when I am pressing it, nothing much seems to happen. This is because lesser the area, more is the pressure. Now you might have understood the 2 points on which the pressure depends: the force and area of contact. More area of contact means lesser pressure will be applied. Like for example, when you wear heels, the area of contact is decreasing, and so the pressure on your legs are increasing. But when you wear flat slippers, the area of contact is more, and so the pressure decreases on your feet. So I hope you are able to relate these points. Now what is the unit of pressure? The SI unit of pressure is Pascal, or PA. It is denoted as PA, and it is numerically equal to the force of 1 Newton acting on an area of 1 square meter, because force is taken in Newton and area is square meter. Now let us see some application of pressure. Where can you in daily life see the use of pressure? I have written out some points for you. Like you might have observed that when you use a sharp knife to cut fruits and vegetables, it's easier Why? Because the smaller area of contact, the sharp knife has smaller area of contact, so the pressure is more and it is easy to cut the fruit. Similarly, when you are having shopping bags and carry bags, then it is easy when the straps are wider to hold them, because more the area of contact, it reduces the pressure exerted on the hands. And the heavy vehicles like trucks, buses, tractors, their tires are larger and broader as compared to the cars, because the broader tires give more surface area, thus reducing the pressure exerted by the tires on the ground, and also increasing the area of contact, which in turn decreases the pressure exerted by the heavy vehicles on the ground. And also you might have seen the Santa Claus riding a sledge. So a sledge is used in snow covered areas so that it does not have wheels, because wheels will give lesser contact area, but a sledge is a flat surface, so it is having more area of contact, and thus the sledge will not easily sink into the snow. There are many such applications of the pressure which you'd see in your day-to-day life. Now, what is thrust? It is defined as a force acting perpendicular to the surface of a body. So, when I say perpendicular, then I mean that the force acting is in 90 degrees to the surface. Then it becomes thrust. And the unit of thrust is same as unit of force, that is Newton, denoted by N. Now, how can I differentiate between thrust and pressure? Thrust does not depend upon the area of contact, but pressure, as we saw, depends on the area of contact, and it is inversely proportional, means more area less pressure, less area more pressure. The SI unit of thrust is Newton, whereas the SI unit of pressure is Pascal. Now let us do some numericals on the pressure. How you can use the formula pressure equal to force by area to solve simple numericals on it. So if the question states that what is the area of cross section of a box that weighs 50 Newton and exerts a pressure of 25 Pascal. So you know force is given 50 Newton, pressure is given 25 Pascal. So pressure is equal to force by area. So what is the formula of area? If I bring it here and take this P down, it will become force by pressure. So area of cross section is 50 Newton by 25 Pascal, or you can write Pascal as Newton per meter square. So when I solve, I get 2 meter square. So what's the area of cross section? It is 2 meter square. In a swimming pool of width 9 meter and length 24 meter, a person exerts a force of 21,600 Newton on his body at its bottom due to water. Find the pressure exerted by the water at the bottom of the pool. So here the force is given, length and breadth is given. So how to calculate the area? So area is length into breadth. So put the numbers and get the answer. So here it is 216 meters square. You know the formula of pressure is force by area. So 21,600 Newton divided by 216 meters square, it cuts and I get 100 Pascal. So the pressure exerted by water at the bottom of the pool is 100 Pascal. I'm very sure you would be able to solve the simple numericals according to your class 8 syllabus. And please don't forget to like, share and comment and tell me how you like this video. Thank you for watching.